You kiss it. Oh, so sweet. You're so sweet. Give more kisses. Give more kisses. Oh.
Take it out, don't let it slow down. 'Cause this is different, this is patience. No, I'm never gonna waste it. Too much too soon, is it right now? Let me in, I'm waiting outside.
Good morning, my Audacious friends. I am here in my big comfy white chair with the dude, because he's my dude. He's so cute. I just finished a leg workout, but had to go super early because I am finally using a gift card that I got at Christmas from my sister-in-law for this place called Therapeutic Massage. And I initially had got it from her because she was gonna have me do a facial, which I've never done a facial. I've always wanted to have one, but they don't have a facial specialist, or I don't know what they're called, but they don't have one of those there any longer, so they just specialize in various forms of massage. You guys know I already go to muscular therapy here in Louisville for my massage practice, and he's very in tune with my body and what we need to accomplish, the end goal with those massages. But after talking to the girl over the phone about what I do and some of the issues that I've been having during my prep, she recommended a lymphatic drainage massage. I don't know much about it other than what she had conveyed to me over the phone and what I have found out through various references on the interwebs. But it's basically going to be a more therapeutic touch massage to help transfer and remove waste and fluid throughout the body and just get the mobilization of fluid going. I do think that this is going to be like helpful in the sense that I do tend to retain a lot of like fluid during my training, and I also am in a pretty stressed state, as I've said in multiple videos. That stress also can cause fluid retention and just fluid imbalances throughout the body. So I think this is going to be helpful. Comment below if you've ever had one. No. Sorry, there's a runner and he's about to, like, there's a runner outside and he just gets like, he like wants to talk to them. Oh. So I have to eat my post-workout meal. Calories are still up. Cardio is still out. And like, I am back to the weight I was prior to that little refeed. So I am like super happy. Like, I just like, I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that this worked, and I'm hopeful. All right, so we're here now because Hershey decided he was going to go nuts. All right, so I know that the scale is not always like the biggest indicator here of progress and change, but the fact that my coach refed me, I did gain a little bit of weight, not a lot, and then slowly the weight started coming down. So basically the refeed didn't cause me to hold on to that food, and it caused me to become more efficient at processing that food. And he dropped my calories just a little bit slightly, and then still cardio is kept out. So stress is kept to a minimum inside, internally in the body. And I am now back down to the weight I was prior to that full refeed. And so that's just a huge indication that things might be working in my favor now rather than working against me. So it is a setback as far as the timeline goes, but it potentially may not be a setback for the rest of my competition prep. And like, that's like a huge weight lifted off of my shoulders. And I just am like, I could cry because I'm just like happy that this is the direction that things have ended up in, because it could have been an indicator of me holding, an indicator of other things not working for me, and internally being in a little bit worse of a spot than I thought I was. And I think I'm in a better spot. So that's where things are at, and I'm gonna go eat this post-workout meal, shower, because I'm a mess, and then I'll take you guys along for my lymphatic drainage massage. You're not gonna get to see it though, because I've never been there, and I don't want to bring my camera around places I've never been or people I don't know, just out of privacy of them and their practice. But I will come back to you guys and share with you how that went, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Little surprise package from my friends over at Legion Athletics. That's a microwave. Stop. All right, so we'll talk about my post-workout meal after it cools down just a little bit. And we're gonna see what's inside this thing. What? Well, this is their new Atlas weight gainer protein. Not quite in my realm of things that I need right now currently, because that is not something that I am having an issue with. However, we definitely should talk about this new product. So this is a blend of whey protein isolate and micellar casein protein. It also has a food-based carbohydrate blend derived from oats and potatoes, rather than simple sugars, which is really, really good here. And a combination of coconut oil and flaxseed for healthy fats. So this is, in a sense, like a meal replacement shake, because it does have all your macronutrients in it. For example, the whey protein that I use is an isolate for post-workout purposes, or I use it as my last meal because it has one macro. It is basically the focus of protein. So this one serving is 2 scoops, which is 118.36 grams. There is 20 servings in this tub. This is a giant tub, FYI. The calories per one serving is 370. The fats are 6, the protein is 38, and the carbohydrate is 51 grams with 2 grams of fiber. The ingredients are the other ingredients, along with the potato starch, the micellar casein. So hold on, actually this will be very valuable for you guys to see the breakdown, because I don't know if you guys can see this, but the tub itself has a great breakdown on the label, which it's like that for all of Legion products, to be honest. Like that's what was the big takeaway for me working with them, is the fact that they're just very open about their entire label. And we can look and see the distinction between whey protein isolate and micellar casein. So it is almost an exact split, you guys. It is 19.8 grams of whey protein isolate and 20.6 grams of casein protein. So you're getting a good breakdown between the two. Then it also pops in with oat flour. So 12.7 grams are coming from oat flour and 38 grams are coming from the potato starch. Then we have the flaxseed. You're getting 4 grams of flaxseed oil and 4 grams of coconut oil powder. There we are, the new Atlas product. I won't probably be incorporating this into my contest prep because it is a little bit denser of a protein powder, but it's good to have on hand for that off season when you want definitely a decadent shake. So the basically with casein, I've noticed like a casein based protein is when you make a smoothie bowl or you make any sort of protein shake, it's going to be a lot thicker and a lot more dense, and it is going to have more of that ice cream like consistency that a lot of us try to get from a whey isolate, but it is a little bit harder, and we typically have to use a thickening agent, or what I've discovered is putting a little sea salt in it helps it thicken up. And now we get into my good stuff, which is my post-workout bowl. We've got 75 grams of green beans seasoned with my everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's, 30 grams of avocado, 110 grams of jasmine rice, and 100 grams of my smoked chicken right there. So we're going to eat this and get ready for my massage. Right, so we're about to go get my massage. I just showered and kind of rinsed off, so then they can do some work on me and not on a sweaty body. But I did want to share with you guys, because it's been on my Instagram, but I don't know if you guys, I don't think I've shared it on my YouTube channel, but lately I've been doing 2 packets of green, or 2 like tea bags of green tea in here. Obviously I boil the water first, but 2 bags of green tea and then 2 bags of this caffeine-free mint melange, which has a blend of peppermint, lemongrass, and spearmint, which both of these, or all 3 of these types of mint really do aid in digestion. Just know that I'm eating more food than my body was like relatively accustomed to, so I really wanted to improve digestion. I typically put it in here with some ice, and then I do get and put some fresh cucumber slices, and these are the English cucumbers, so they're the little smaller ones, and I feel like the flavor is a little bit better. And I put 3 of those slices in here. This is also great to sit by the pool and sip on, and it's just really refreshing with the mint. All right, so I've gotten this, I don't know how many ounces this is, to be honest, but I've gotten at least, I'll probably get at least 3 of these 12 or 16 ounce glasses from Starbucks full for that, and it's really super flavorful with 4 tea bags in this massage. And the therapist talked to me a little bit about the purpose of the lymphatic drainage massage. It really kind of fell in line with what I was seeking and what could be like a beneficial tool for me. And it also kind of didn't fall in line with me. So she really just wanted to like introduce me to the practice, talk to me a little bit about what it was while she was working on me, which I found really beneficial because, you know, I deal with people in a lifestyle sense as well. So I'm not just strictly focusing on what's good for bodybuilders and what's good in the bodybuilding world. So basically it's really helpful for people post-surgery, any sort of swelling that they may have, edema, like I had done research on. But she also noticed that I did have some fluid pockets near my muscle tissue that she did work through. And basically the difference between this kind of massage and like a deep tissue massage that I'm typically used to getting is the speed at which she touches and the range of motion in which she works within the muscle tissue and the muscle belly. So she doesn't dig quite as deep. The sense of touch is just a little bit more in tune to like these little tiny nuances in the fascia. And she was able to find really like a strong one for me inside my adductors on my my right side. So she knew that I must be left-handed because it was creating kind of an imbalance across the back of my legs in a really diagonal pattern, showing that I was left-handed. And so she would hit the nail on the head there. But overall, like she really educated me on the purpose of it. Basically, the complementary of the fight or flight is your parasympathetic system. And the parasympathetic system is what this lymphatic massage focuses on. And that is your breathe or feed responses, as well as your rest and digest responses, all of which are really important for me as an athlete. So this just kind of brings a full focus in my body and my practice and helping to take care of my body and learn about my body. And every massage practice is different. Every massage practice is beneficial in its own right, in its own way. And I encourage you guys to look into different practices that could help you with ailments in your body and stresses within your body, like I'm doing today. I'm just gonna relax the rest of the day. It's Saturday here. My husband did have to work today, unfortunately. I miss him, but I've got to work as well. So I do some client programming at a friend's pool and relax and do exactly what my body needs, which is to rest and digest today after I train legs. But I'm gonna close off this video with some back footage from prior to my rest days. I'm so sorry, I found it in my camera. I kind of forgot about it. And when I take the time to do really good footage, I don't feel like it has to be timeline-wise appropriate, but it is appropriate for you guys to learn from, and I haven't done any back and bicep training footage with you guys. So I'm gonna end this vlog here with that. I'm gonna eat and go rest, and please, if you love my channel, please give me a big subscribe over there, and please give me a thumbs up. Continue to comment and participate in discussions that I have on my channel, because I try to really focus on answering back your comments and just giving you guys a thumbs up to those comments and the little hearts, because they do matter to me. I do read them, I promise, and you guys are awesome and keeping audacious, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Whoops, forgot to show you guys my meal. So this is meal number 3. I got some asparagus, ground beef, and roasted Yukon Gold potatoes. Got 100 grams here, 100 grams of ground beef, 75 grams of asparagus with mustard on top, and then I do a little bit of ketchup and mustard blended together to dip the potatoes in. And now we out.
You can see them.
Yeah.
Who did this?
Meridian from Louisville.
Nice.
Meridian of Louisville. And I did acupuncture for the first time today too.
Today?
Yeah, she got me right up here.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You are so different around me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be.
On my volume day for back, I still like to keep pull-ups in there if they're in my training cycle. So for this particular cycle they were. So I just started off with being able to do body weights as many as I could. Definitely can't hit volume rep range, 14 to 18 in a deficit. So, well, I said I've never hit 14 to 18 reps ever on pull-ups, but anyhow, so I'd only got 6 and then I got 4, so I came over here for the assisted to try to get some higher rep range in there. I still was only able to get 7, and I actually opted to do the close grip to recruit my biceps a little bit more for this particular back day. But I think I'm gonna go wide set next time because I feel like it was a little too close for me. I felt like once I pulled in, I was like so confined, so this wasn't as comfortable for me.
Just hold on, we're going on. 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 I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your high love and emotion. I know we messed up, but let a real man make it right. Let a real man make it right. You deserve that much. Let me put someone in your life. Let me put someone in your life. Put something in your life. You're telling me there's only been a couple other people that you've been with. I'ma trust you. I'ma give you the benefit of a doubt, and I'ma love you. You can even call me daddy. Give you someone to look up to. You're a good girl and you know it. You are so different around me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. But just hold on, we're going on. Just hold on. Just hold on, we're going on. Just hold on, we're going on. I can tell some people don't like me no more. New shit don't excite me no more. 'Cause it don't really make them like me no more. Some people don't like me no more. New shit don't excite me no more. 'Cause it don't really make them like me no more. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Just hold on, we're going on.
So I'm doing a triple set, which I never do triple sets, but I wanted to incorporate a little bit more of Neil Hill's emails, techniques for his Y3T training, and he has been doing some triple sets in some of those emails. So I'm designing, based on a previous training cycle, a triple set here for biceps. We're gonna do seated dumbbell curls, standing close grip barbell curls, and then standing alternating dumbbell hammer curls. So 3 of my favorite movements, all
miss the old you, the one that held me down and kinda told the truth. At war with every Wednesday, can't control you. Partying with rappers, acting hoish too. You got yourself a singer. When it was on, we was on fire.
How did that feel?
Terrible. But basically, I was only able to hit full rep range for the seated because I had built up so much, I guess, speed, and so I could peak really fast. So I'm gonna drop weight for the next set. We're gonna put these away.